Yo, what's up guys, welcome to today's video. Got a vlog coming your way. It is a very fresh Saturday morning in Dubai. It's early. I'm starting the day off with a Q&A with a guy called Mark Coles. He is where to begin? He's basically a mentor that helps personal trainers and other business people to grow their business, establish their brand. And he's doing a seminar here and I am getting involved at 10:30, the Q&A.
We'd just like to take the opportunity to thank Mike firstly for being here today. He's travelled a long way.
It's 5 minute walk. To be honest, I actually didn't realise the potential of how much money you can make on YouTube. So the reason I got into it was not for the money, but more so just because I wanted to have a following on that platform. And I think at the time, like, the video on Instagram wasn't really much of a thing. So I would just post my pictures on Instagram, and a lot of people would go onto my Instagram page and just look at my pictures and they'd be like, oh, this guy probably a dickhead, just because of the way I look. So I was frustrated because I actually have more to offer people. So I thought one of the best ways for me to present myself and get people to know me was to actually do YouTube, and hopefully they'll see the real me through there.
The conversation with Mike, thank you so much.
So that was fun, answering Mark's questions and a couple of the audience's questions for about an hour. There was way more people than I thought there was going to be. I thought it would be like 20 people. There was actually a full room full of people. You know, it gives me a bit of motivation to, at some point, start doing my own events and seminars, but we will get there eventually. Anyway, now I'm going to go back home, grab a quick bite to eat, and then we'll head over to Train Beach Club. So as I was driving on my way to Train Beach Club, I was thinking about fear and how much fear of something can hold you back in your life, in your career, whatever it might be. Whether it be a fear of how people are going to judge you, a fear of failure, a fear of speaking to people. If you continue to have that fear and you don't address it, it is going to hold you back more than you can imagine. So say for example me, I've had my fears in life, my fear of how I'm going to be judged, my fear of being on camera. I've overcome that and look where I am today. Public speaking is still something which I'm definitely better at, but there's still an element of fear. Like for me to go up and speak to, 100 people, 200 people, that is still scary to me. Like Mark didn't pay me, I'm just doing it as a favour, for him. Also doing it because hopefully I helped a few people, but ultimately one of the main reasons I did it was because I want to get that practice in, I want to get that exposure, I want to get that feel for what it's like to speak to a crowd, a big crowd, for an hour or so, because I want to get to a point where in the future I am completely comfortable and relaxed speaking to big audiences, because I believe that if I can master that aspect and that craft, it's going to allow me to take my career and my brand to the next level. So here we are. That's it, end of the vlog. See you later. We're here on the gym floor. I would much rather be out there right now. The weather is becoming bearable. The sky, for once, is actually blue instead of grey. But priorities first, get the workout done. It's one of those things, if I go out there for 2 hours and sit in the sun, I'm going to feel like an absolute pudding afterwards, and the motivation to train is going to diminish. The session done, then we'll go outside and have some fun. Let's go. sound a bit of downtime after a hectic day, but we've got something exciting happening. Thank you. Guess what I bought? So I got 2 Louis Vuitton bags, 1 Prada set of earrings, 2 stiletto. Nah, so anyone want to take a wild guess? I am starting a new music career. I have my producer here. He will be producing the beats. Jasper, aka Mr. Dominus. And I'm going to be doing the vocals. Are you excited to hear what I actually sound like when I sing? We're finally getting around to doing a podcast. I've been talking about doing it for a year, but I've been procrastinating a little bit, kind of waiting for the right moment / I don't know. But we're doing it now. I feel like today's a good day to kind of announce it. It won't be up and live until maybe a couple of weeks time because I have to film at least 5 to 6 episodes before we do go live, but we have the first one tomorrow morning. I'm not going to say who the first guest is because that would be spoiling the surprise. So we have all the equipment.
Everything good to go.
This is Jasper, by the way. This is a funny story because one of the reasons why I was struggling to set this up was because I needed someone who actually knew audio, right? I can't just have, as talented as Chris is, he's not the master of audio, he's the master of visual. So I remember just thinking, what am I gonna do? Like, how am I gonna find like a sound engineer or something? Like, someone tell me out with the podcast. Because I didn't want to make an announcement on my Instagram because then everyone would be like, oh, Mike's doing a podcast. And then they'd be waiting for me to kind of, you know, start uploading podcast episodes, which I was in no state to do. So it's kind of weird sometimes when you want something from the universe, it kind of eventually figures out a way of delivering it to you. So I was randomly just checking through my DMs and Jasper had actually messaged me more than once offering some of his services. And I think, because you didn't mention in the DM anything about podcasting, so I didn't think it, like, that's why it didn't stand out. But I remember reading, it was like the 3rd message.
I just pestered you, didn't I? I was just like, Mike, I work for you. Mike, I work for you, please.
Yeah.
Mike, I work for you. And I think I literally sent him like, I think I was like walking home listening to like an Andrew Tate podcast or something. And I literally just went, just finished, got my degree. I was like, I'm gonna message him for like the 8th time that day, I think, or something. Yeah. So I just went, do you need anything to do with sound? And luckily he checked the DM. Yeah. And easy as that, phone call 2 days later, and here I am in Dubai right now.
We had a meeting and we had a little brief chat, and I said, right, here, you need to come to Dubai, you need to scope out the apartment. Because I was considering doing it in a studio, but I don't know, I don't really want to do it in a small little box of a studio. I'd rather just take advantage of this apartment. It's a nice vibe, and it's just convenient for me because I don't have to go anywhere. The guests will come to me. So it's pretty simple. So flew Jasper out, we went shopping, all the equipment has arrived, so now we're just going to set everything up.
I think the moral of the story is, if you don't ask, you don't get. Exactly. Isn't that right, Mike?
Exactly. But that's not an invitation for all viewers.
Don't, everyone just drop Mike a message and he'll reply, I promise.
Whoa, so it's Sunday night, and you know what that means, it's cheat meal time, and it just so happens that Dubai is full of lovely places to get food. One of my favourite spots, when I'm being healthy, is Progetto Acai. I'm sure you're all aware of that one, because I bang on about it all the time. But it just so happens that the owners have opened another place right next to it called Bada Bing, and they're specialising in pizza, so guess what we're going to be eating tonight? Copious amounts of pizza, but not any kind of pizza, high quality pizza.
I'm Kareem, one of the co-founders of Bada Bing and of Progetto Acai.
They look pretty similar.
Hey.
They look similar.
Hello. Bada Bing, Bada Boom. I'm the better looking brother. Of course, I got the brains.
I'm not just walking in off the streets covered in filth. I'm cleaning myself.
Our dough is a special type of dough. It's been fermented for 72 hours, which means it's going to be light, airy and crispy, okay, and also easy on the stomach. It's very...
Where do you buy that from? Was it secret?
No, we make it here. The dough is homemade. A lot of our sauces are homemade. The cheeses we get from a local producer. So you're going to do the work. So
Okay,
you're gonna take this
I've
out.
never ever made pizza before. You got that? Are you personally a big fan of pizza?
I am as well, yeah. And my brother there in the background.
Who likes it more?
Maybe him.
Yeah, maybe me. Yeah. We also have Italian roots, so it's kind of in the blood.
Yeah.
So you're gonna flour the table? No. Grab this. Okay, you really don't know how
I don't have a
to
clue.
do that.
I told you, I've never done this before.
I know,
I just
it's
eat
good.
the pizza.
Yeah.
That's my job.
Now, see how
That looks good.
It's like an old lady who hasn't worked out in a while. That's what it looks
It's
like.
like an untrained Brazilian bottom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They need to watch Mike Thurston, right?
He's gonna do this. Ready? Ah, okay. Yeah, I would not.
Bada bing, bada boom. You want to make it into a rectangle like this. You just push down. So now we're just stretching the dough. Now is the tricky part. Put it over your arm. Put the whole thing. Come on. You can do
The
it.
whole thing. I'm trying to remember exactly what you did.
So that.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Now turn your
Yeah.
Now lift up the dough. Yeah. Smack the bottom.
Slap it.
Slap the
Cheeky little
bottom.
splat. Pop, pop, pop,
Okay. Now put your other arm.
Yeah.
Lift it. Slap.
Pop, pop. Man, this is stretching like crazy.
Okay.
Why you're not doing circular pizzas?
This is Roman style pizza.
Really?
It's just that's how it is. Square pizzas.
This is the weirdest texture ever, by the way, people. I've never felt anything like this before.
Then again, put your hand. Then again. So we're gonna have a competition now and see whose pizzas look better. This is our homemade tomato sauce. Fresh tomatoes imported from Italy, and then we've added our own twist to it.
How are we doing, guys? Doing okay? Yeah. I'm doing okay.
Alright. What I'm doing is kind of pushing out all the air bubbles.
It really is a very gentle process.
Some people think, you know, just opening a restaurant is just you throw in a burner and you have an oven and you have a few recipes and you just open up, but it's a lot more work than that. You know, you have to build the brand, you have to build an identity, you have to build good recipes, and it's a lot of trial and error. You know, it's stressful, but I enjoy it. I've been here for 2 months, 12 hours a day. 3:45. So
Why 3:45?
I'm not sure why 3:45.
It just needs to be 3:45.
Just needs to be 3:45. 5 minutes, turn it around, another 5 minutes. Turn it. Okay, hook this. And then release that, pull it out. Should be in the center there. Should be,
You have to do it that way. You can't just.
I mean,
wing
you
it.
can turn it, but it's a lot more difficult.
So I'll be like,
to do.
there.
Yeah? Now,
then
release
give it
this.
this one.
Exactly. Hook it in the middle, next to it. Yeah? Now release this. Yes.
Whoa.
Be careful though. You got it.
Once you pull it out, the pizza goes on the floor.
See how the pan is kind of slanted? So what you need to do is get it flat like yours. So you lift it, and then it goes flat.
Okay. God, I'm so hungry.
And you have to make sure the weight is on this, or it's gonna fall. More. Okay, hook it. Okay, now put it there. Yeah, turn. Yeah. Okay. Pull it out. Okay. Yeah. Bro. Nice.
It wasn't pretty, but we got it done.
You're gonna open your own pizza place now.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I shouldn't tell you all this.
I'm just getting all these secrets, so I'm going to open another one next door to you.
Yeah.
I was really passionate about burgers.
Really?
Love burgers.
Yeah.
So if I was going to open anything, it would be a burger place. Yeah, I would have so much fun just like playing with the different types of breads and fillings and everything. Well, maybe not a good idea though, because I have a feeling I would.
Yeah.
Have you noticed the difference?
I have to try the pizza every day, almost every day.
Yeah.
So I'm gaining weight.
Well, they always say it's hard to trust a skinny chef.
It's pretty good. Let's see yours. Yeah, yours is good. All right.
Guys, we have a problem here.
Watch out.
There we go.
There we go.
Get on.
What we do? Good job. Good job.
Jesus. I don't need to check mine because mine's perfect.
You think so?
Yeah, it's perfect. No white patches.
This is what our pizza, Roman pizza is. Crispy, fluffy.
Oh, that sound.
Hot though, yeah? Fresh mozzarella. It's quite therapeutic, yeah? This is fresh Italian salami.
What are you making? What's your special?
This is the classica. It has ricotta cheese. It has a za'atar pesto. You know what za'atar is?
Yeah. What is that?
Za'atar is an Arabic spice.
Why you don't like pineapple on pizza?
It's just wrong. It doesn't belong there. Chris just said it's his favorite type of pizza.
Yes.
And he was saying anyone that likes pineapple is instantly banned from the restaurant.
Hey, get out of here, huh?
your-
Hey, Tony, get this guy out of here. Come on, get him out.
What's your thoughts on pineapple on pizza?
Honestly, it's pretty good. Yeah.
Wasn't the answer I was expecting.
So we have Askia from Cameroon. We have Hassan from Gambia. We have Abu from India. He was a farmer in Kerala. We have Junaid from Pakistan, but he lived in Italy for 10 years. And then we have Abdu, who's outside. He's a Syrian refugee, actually. Left Syria when he was 17. He is. He left when he was 17. But yeah, so very international team.
Was that done on purpose?
It just kind of happened, but everyone's working together, and I like to say we're brothers in dough. So
I'm not going to completely ruin this pizza for everyone. That's want some garlic on it. It's going to work. Trust me.
And you would say pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
Shut up. Smell my things? Thank you. So these. Oh, not this again.
The same thing.
There we go. Hi-ya-ya.
See the air bubbles, still crispy. Go for it.
Wow, the crunch. It's really crunchy. I had good pizza. I had very good pizza. It tastes like different. It's not like a normal pizza. Well, normal pizzas would not be that. They don't have that crisp
No, and it's
crunch.
they're more salty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Bada bing.
Bada boom.
So there you have it, absolutely delicious pizza. Pizza, I don't think I've really tasted anything quite like that before. Located in Marina, Dubai, available for takeaway, but I would also recommend just coming into the store because you'll have it fresh from the oven. And who knows, I might be the one that's making it for you. But the guys now, they're busy cooking away, they've got a lot of orders coming through, so I'm going to sign out now. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.